where for 140 plus years, 50 plus families there, mainly Mormons, ran cattle on the desert. Now all sorts of oil and stuff's been discovered there. For folks that don't understand property rights, you don't just have to own property. Back in the old days, open rangers, you know, if somebody didn't want to, quote, own the land, they would just run cattle across it. But by doing that and exercising it and building the water tanks and things over the last 144 years, you then get open range use of it. You get the grazing rights, the water rights, the forage rights. You do it really being there a year. If nobody challenges your claim, then it goes to state court. They're certified at the state. Feds tried to buy the land from them 10 years ago, again 4 years ago. They bought out or harassed most of the other ranchers into selling their rights. They got them to sell their rights, the state and the feds did. This is all on record. And the general public just might as well be speaking Martian telling people this. It's just like a lot of people own a ranch, but their granddaddy, some of our ranch, you know, we've sold mineral rights to. I've seen documents where some of the mineral rights were sold 80-something years ago by my great-great-grandfather. You know, stuff like that. And then my dad goes through the records and shows that, oh, but they didn't have all this land that's ours. And so they've, you know, been doing stuff over here with mineral rights, leasing it to other companies, and really that's our money. And then you go get land lawyers to go in and dig into all of it because they know you're ignorant about it, okay? Believe me, I know about this stuff. Not at a lawyer level, not at a land lawyer level, but more than even most lawyers who don't study land patent and all this. And the government is run by foreign corporations under a Bill Clinton executive order with UNESCO. I made a whole film about it in 1997, America Destroyed by Design. And all over the country, they're kicking people off the land. They're kicking people off the land that they own, that borders state and national parks, or that is encapsulated by it. They will block your access on a road to it and then basically take it by adverse possession. The feds are. Well, you can't do that if you already had a continuous use on a road that is advertised as a public right-of-way. Well, what the BLM will do is they'll just go in with bulldozers and put rocks in there and backhoes, and they will basically spike the road. And then when you try to drive around it, they'll write you a ticket saying, oh, that's no longer a road. Nowhere in common law. Go read English common law, U.S. common law. They've had this in Britain where people build a golf course across a common law walking path, whatever, and they have to open it back up. It's the same thing here. And Britain's actually been upholding that because the Brits walk so much and the Scots and the Irish walk so much. Here, that's not the case, and people just don't know. And it's very, very frustrating to know about this and to see Clive Bundy up there going, hey, I know my rights. And to go look at the state case, the governor has said now, no, he had grazing rights, has had it before he was born, and what the feds are doing is illegal and is criminal and is wrong.